to an historic referendum in Cuba in which voters legalized same-sex marriage.
The new family code also increases protections for LGBTQ plus communities, as well as women and children. Local 10's Hatzel Vela reports.
El Código de las Familias ha sido ratificado por el pueblo.
The nationwide referendum was the lead story on Cuba's national midday news. Cubans approved a new family code that would allow same-sex couples to marry and adopt, as well as redefining rights for children and grandparents.
La expectativa no es que va a haber una votación unánime.
Cuba's president, Miguel Díaz-Canel, said he wasn't expecting a unanimous vote, but expected the majority of Cubans to vote yes. Here are the numbers. State-run media says of about 11 million people in Cuba, 8.4 million are eligible to vote, but only 6.2 million voted. Of those, 5.8 million ballots were valid, 3.9 million voted in favor of the family code. 1.9 million voted against it. Means 66% of those who voted said yes to the new family code. Even 91-year-old Cuban revolutionary and former president Raúl Castro was seen voting on Cuban state-run television. 33-year-old Alejandro Rodriguez says he voted no because some things are rights, others not so much.
A toda la familia beneficia.
75-year-old Urcelia Morales said the new family code benefits all Cuban families.
The government's trying to find ways where they can somehow appease or please different segments of the community.
Cuban expert Andy Gomez says this comes a little too late as now Cuba deals with worse problems, a deepening economic crisis, daily power outages, a crumbling infrastructure, and now an approaching hurricane.
Ha sido un peligro eminente.
Cuban meteorologists called Ian an imminent danger to the island, but coverage of the storm came second in the midday newscast. We continue to watch Cuban television, where now the coverage has shifted from the referendum to the storm. We should tell you Hurricane Ian is likely to affect the western part of the island. And if you know Cuba, you know that's where most of the tobacco is grown. Reporting from Miami, I'm Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.